Hello, this is on African cichlids, my African cichlid tank. Now, I don't know, I think like African cichlids, in my opinion, are more underrated than overrated, because, everyone says they're too aggressive. I thought, at first, I had a 10-gallon tank, had like 4 very small African cichlids, and then that one right there is like the original ones. All the other ones got bullied by this other one, and they all died. I separated him with the other one, and then the bully died. So I took the separator out, and then my friend's house lost power in a storm. Then they just didn't want the fish anymore, so I took them. And I still need a bigger tank, but I don't see, like, there's one person that's in his all nip. That's because they're from like a month ago when I got them. They were nipped and they're healed, I think, practically. It's that black one all the way in the back. And they all like to hang out in this corner over here. And they never attack each other. That orange one's super huge, and then the small one's like so small. They get together. Don't know what else. Practically, they're pretty aggressive depending on the species. I don't know what species aren't aggressive, what are, but I'll feed them for you real quick so you can see. I feed them this freshwater flakes. I also feed them sometimes African cichlid food for them, but I'm running out of that and that I can't find anywhere. I normally buy flake food or other kind of food that is necessarily cheaper than anything, because they'll literally eat anything. They're just either always hungry or not hungry. Someone's coming out. I don't know why they're so scared. There's a black one. Yeah, the fins are all healed up. I use I actually don't know. I think it's a 200 watt heater, Precision Marineland. Their new type of thing that everyone rates like bad. I don't know. I haven't had any problems with it yet, but the older ones, since I haven't unplugged them and I just heard of this, I'll make a new video on this. But if you don't unplug them when you're doing a water change, it can mess them up, rust them, and then the light goes on, but it doesn't actually heat, and then that could kill your fish. But I'll talk about that. The small one just came out. I have to clean this tank. Actually, I might as well put that in there. Yeah, they like to hide in there. I use fake plants because I put real plants in there. They just eat them up. There's no point in just having plants that they'll eat. I also have a Penguin 200 Marineland. I usually use a lot of Marineland stuff. The tank and the hood is like LED. Okay, it's top fin, I'm pretty sure. I use a lot of top fin foods for my other tanks. This tank, I use whatever is on sale. I just feed them a little of the new stuff and old stuff till they get used to it, and then I start feeding them the rest of everything. And then they normally eat, they always eat in the morning and afternoon, but I just fed them like a couple hours ago, so they're not gonna eat again. Actually, like, fed them eight hours ago, and in like 6 more hours I'll probably feed them again. So like at 6:30 I'll feed them, and then I'll also feed them like 12 hours later. I don't think I have anything else other than I put this aquarium salt for most gill function and stuff. Pour a very little every water change because there is no plants. It does hurt plants and all. I don't know if that work against algae, but I don't really try anything. I put very little chemicals. I don't really like chemicals because the only chemicals I do use is the breast coat stuff, I think, from API that gets your water chlorine free and metal free, just in case I have to do a quick water change because the tank is all like fogged up. Just one of my tanks upstairs randomly just fogs up and I have to do a water change, and I do a water change weekly on it, so I don't know what's the problem with that. But other than that, that's it. Short video. I haven't uploaded in a while, and I'm not going to upload for a while because I really don't have any topics to do it on. Maybe separate equipment when I start getting it in for my tanks upstairs, because I'm probably going to be ordering new heaters like this one, because mine are all older, the older versions. But that's it for this video. Just like, share, subscribe. If you're thinking about getting African cichlids, don't get them in such a small tank, because I probably need like a 55. If they all stay the same size, which I know they're not, they're going to all grow like that orange one, I will keep them in this tank, but they're all going to grow too big. I'll probably have to get a 55 somewhere, or I may give a couple of the fish away. They may die, but there's really no reason for them to die. See that small one. See, even the smallest one doesn't have any nip fins or anything. So yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next one. I'm probably gonna upload once a week, either Tuesday or Thursday.